Oh my god, I never put a finger on this one.
We could have put this video up if she didn't.
If I watched it and saw one finger missing the whole time, it would drive me insane. Hi, it's Trixie Mattel. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're back at the most fabulous gay bar in the world here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is it bar. Can we get a round of applause in the house, please? 5 people. Woo! We're very proud to be a very legendary, iconic, historical queer space that has been open for decades and decades and decades and decades. And I'll tell you what we do here. We engage with the community, we listen to great music, and we do drink. And I thought we could do an installment number 2 to a video that I did last year that you can watch right here on the channel, where we made some very iconic drinks. We made a Manhattan, we made an old fashioned, and I believe we made, what was it? A Capri Sun? Yeah, we made this. It's here. Great. I don't even talk anymore. I just do this. Today, we're deep diving a little more into some more personal drinks here at the bar. Stuff that maybe they don't serve anywhere else, or stuff that uses some alcohol that maybe not everywhere has. So this is kind of a more specific, special edition of me making drinks at This Is It. And I'm genuinely interested at skill building this area of my life. So I'm very excited. I have George, my co-owner, in the corner. Woo! And he's gonna be the voice of God telling me what to make, because I don't know how to make much of this stuff. So we're gonna figure it out together. And before I start making drinks, please subscribe to the channel. We have new videos every single week. We're cooking with easy bake ovens. We're putting makeup on. We're getting naked. We're not getting naked, but we're pretty much doing everything else. So let's get cracking. So today's video is sponsored by my friends at Green Chef. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with Green Chef. It's a CCOF certified organic food company that makes it so easy to prepare beautiful, healthy meals at any cooking level. When I started using Green Chef, I could not cook at all. And now I can't believe how confident I am. If I would have had Green Chef when I was younger, it could have completely changed my life. One of my favorite things about Green Chef is the flexibility and the variety. So I'm a vegetarian and there's innumerable vegetarian options, but there's also fast and fit, Mediterranean, there's keto, there's paleo, there's vegan. And honestly, even as a vegetarian, I barely repeat recipes. There's always something fresh and new. It's great because everything is pre-portioned. And even though the meals are made for 2, I live alone, it's perfect for me because now I have a meal for tonight and then tomorrow I have leftovers. Something else really cool about Green Chef is, you know, sometimes I'm filming Netflix all day, filming it, my Green Chef order will be delivered in its packaging that's super compostable, recyclable. It's packaging that offsets its carbon footprint, and the food will sit for hours on my doorstep, sometimes in the direct sunlight. And when I get home at the end of the day, I open the box and it's still nice and cold and fresh. It's pretty amazing. I don't know how they do it. Use my code TRIXIE599 to get $5.99 per meal on your first box, plus free shipping on your first box. Go to greenchef.com for more details and become the cook you wish you were. Back to you, Trixie. What are we making?
We're making a Death Becomes Her.
Okay, we're making a Death Becomes Her. This is a drink that was invented at the bar by one of our bartenders who previously served here, Ophelia Bone. And this drink, listen, if it was made by a drag queen in this bar, I'm assuming it's strong.
Strong as they get.
If a drag queen asks you if you want a drink called Death Becomes Her, you should call into work the next day, okay? I'm just thinking about you. Maybe have a glass of water first. So how do we start?
We're gonna start with some gin.
I love gin. Everybody calls me an old person because of it. This?
Fancy bottle, yeah.
It's blue? Wow. The Winged King. Dawn breaks, the sleeping monarch awake. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just drink it.
We're gonna need ice first, though.
Oh, we need ice. Sorry, hold on. You can't see me, but I'm getting ice. I'm a very confident drink maker now.
Just flip that thing over and we'll stop at once.
It didn't, did it?
It did not.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna save this for mommy's little nighttime treats. And by the way, this is not false advertisement. We do not pour drinks like this at this establishment, okay? So don't come in here and say, I saw Trixie fill half a glass with, is this tequila?
It is tequila.
You said it was gin.
We just are struggling with this one.
I knew it was tequila.
It's
And
tequila.
I won't, do you see how I tried to help you? I tried to go, isn't this tequila? So everything's going really well. You know, I have jumped behind the bar like back in the day and I would be like, I wanna help make drinks. And I would only let people order a shot or a beer because I was like, I can't do anything else. And you don't want me to try anything else. But I really do wanna get better at that. One time I went to Bendela Crem's house and she asked me what kind of drink I wanted. And she pulled out a bar cart with like ice and everything. And she like, in her house. I'm trying to be like fancy like that. It's tequila, okay? It's tequila. I don't have a thumb on. This is some real shit, okay? You know, there's some things you don't want drag queens to do. You want to drink with them. You don't want them to make the drinks for you because they're incapable. Let's try this again. We got butterfly cannon, blue tequila here. Yes! Now that's what's supposed to happen.
Now you can grab some rum.
Rum, love it. Okay, is Malibu okay?
Malibu's the rum.
This is Malibu. You know, I used to, when I first started like traveling, doing drag, I would go to bars and order a Malibu Barbie because I was trying to be like on brand. It's just coconut rum with pineapple juice. But everyone was like, no one knows what that is. All right, I'm so nervous now. Okay, good. It's all on the wrist. It's the bend and snap, really.
Now you're gonna reach for some dark rum.
Ooh, spooky dark rum. Oh, it's coming in from off frame. Thank you. Gosling's Black Seal 80 proof Bermuda black rum. Did that work?
No.
Okay, great.
There you
Oh my God, I could never be a bartender. I would start crying. I would start crying. We also have some fabulous pineapple serve here with Manila on it. I have to say, I love Manila. Love her a lot. I don't have any pineapple serve in my house because I did drink all of it. So, cheese. And if you haven't tried this one really, really, really smells like pineapple. And I'll tell you this, David Silver, who we love on the channel, and I love in my real life, his favorite drink is vodka soda pineapple, and it's so annoying because we'll be at a busy bar and he'll be like, I'm like, just get a vodka soda, and he'll be like, I want a vodka soda pineapple, and I'm like, oh my God. We have some blue curacao, baby, made with select curacao orange peels and the blending of fresh tropical violets. Mmm, so delicious and so refreshing. Oh my God. That didn't work either. Do you think it did? Okay, great. That worked. This is orange juice and this is pineapple juice. They actually get this from an orange and this comes from a pineapple. Oh my God. Ah! Oh my God, I feel like She-Hulk. I'm gonna break one of these glasses. Look at that. Wow, it's kind of pretty. You know there's the heart of the ocean. This is the heart of the swamp.
Top it off with a little bit more ice. Get some cherries underneath it on us.
Oh, there's a cherry underneath me on a stick, all right. Ba-bum! Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. All right, I'm gonna try it. This one goes out to Ophelia. We miss you, girl, but you're in a better place. Where does she move to? She's in a better place, Central Wisconsin. I did make it sound like she died. She did not die. Cheers. Oh, this does not taste strong at all. And therein lies the clear and present danger. This does not taste like alcohol. Brandon, just sip it.
Excellent.
For how strong it is, it doesn't taste like alcohol. That's really amazing. By the way, leave it up to drag queens to figure out how to put the most alcohol in the glass without having it taste like actual kerosene. That's amazing. I have to say that's really, really good. And you know, if you're like a dignified gay person, none of this is too exotic. You could make this at home. I'm gonna save this because I know that if I go in on this, we won't make it through the video, but I'm just gonna get a little more. We open every day at 3, by the way. And what does it mean if I come in early to drink before 3? What does that mean? Unhappy hour? Well, don't forget, I also have my other drink, which is all blue tequila. It's gonna be a great night.
The lemon drop.
It's a pink lemon drop martini. I actually believe when the original Serve advertising came out, I think that I made one of these in studio. And it took about 110% of my brain power then, so I've only gotten stupider, so pray for me. By the way, I gotta say, when you guys watch these videos, when you see me trying to do this, like, or you saw Jada and I doing this on Trixie Mattel, doesn't it really make you feel like, it opens your eyes to how much real bartenders really, like, they know all this stuff. And they can't come up to you and you order a drink and they're like shaking. They need to like confidently make it. So what we have here is we have a little, this is O positive blood. And this is, well, this is O negative semen. What is it? Oh, this is cranberry juice and lemon juice. So you're gonna need a fresh cocktail shaker with ice inside. And we have these fabulous little shot glasses here that have my little eye makeup on them. It has a little picture of our logo. This is cranberry juice. It's the juice of a cranberry. It was all of it, right? Okay. And then this is lemon juice. Now, if you can't get fresh squeezed, store-bought is fine. Oh, and guess what? We're doing 3 shots of pink lemonade serve, which is about 3 shots of pink lemonade serve. I call that an afternoon. So let's see here. I can do this. 3 of these in a row. That's not gonna work. It did. It's all on the wrist. Like, you can't go too confident, but you can't drag your feet. The little ball. Who invented that? This was actually invented by Eli Whitney, right after the cotton gin. He came up with this. It's pretty amazing. You know a drag queen didn't come up with this. A way to limit alcohol? No. Straight people were behind that. Bottle of triple sec. Okay, this is by Boulogne, and it's from the delicate peels of select oranges for famous margarita and sidecar cocktails. It's a sidecar cocktail.
Oh, that's with cognac and sour.
Is it like old and fancy?
It's old and fancy, a lot of booze.
That makes me think of like the little bitch who rides next to the motorcycle, right? One shot of this. That's it. So we're gonna shake it and strain it, which is one of my favorite parts. And you know, I watch a lot of Bar Rescue and they always talk about the presentation and they're like, don't shake your little drinks like this. They wanna see. Right?
You got it.
Because one is like,
A little bit more drop.
yeah, sorry, that was kind of weak. Oh, I could give myself a headache. Okay. It's always like a dive bar in the middle of like Nebraska and they're trying to get them to make something really fancy. And they're like making these, like someone's mom who's a bartender, hold up a drink this high and shake the shit out of it. All right, let's do it. Okay. That is so beautiful. Look at the good I do. Wow, it's ice cold too because I did shake the out of it. Wow. We're gonna garnish it with an entire Meyer lemon. I'm just kidding. Just a little thing here. Look, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? And it's like, what kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be somebody who takes a pull right out of a warm bottle? Or do you want to be this person? This is so cool. All right, should we try it? I feel like in life, there's a moment where people become grown-up drinkers. And I think this is your burning bush. Like this could be you. This wasn't even that hard. This is delicious. Wow, this could get you in trouble too. I mean, this tastes like a Capri Sun. I mean, it's so delicious and not too sugary because it's lemony. So it's like a little more tart. It's not like, you know, right in your mouth. This is beautiful and gorgeous. I'm really proud of this one. All right, so I'm bringing George in because we have to talk about how hurricanes are regional.
Honestly, you know, wherever you go, you're going to find a different recipe for a hurricane, old-fashioned, a Manhattan. So when we make it here, this is how we make it, and it's extra boozy.
Okay, I trust you. Ah, it feels very surreal, George, because this is the exact place George was standing when I was 21 and came in here for a drink the first time. And I remember he turned and he said, "Get the hell out of here." And I stayed. All right, let's do this. You need ice, okay? Although we do have some compelling winter drinks here. We should do like a warm drink episode sometime. All right, let's do this. What's happening? So we have some Rehorst gin here. Rehorst is a local celebrity alcohol. Hi, Rehorst, and we love them so much here. So one shot of gin. There we go. This is light rum. It's a lot like rum, but they just don't leave it in the sun as long. So, okay, this is, oh, the Black Seal. This is the Black Seal, matey. Be thankful that by the time I'm done doing this, the bar's open and I'm gone, because imagine waiting 45 minutes for me to make your drink incorrectly while I tell jokes to myself. Amaretto, huh? Sure. Boulogne special selection amaretto. Following an old world tradition that tastes of luscious almonds. Sure. And you know this from memory. Okay, I don't even know my phone number, so I don't know how you people do this. I'm happy you can, but when you go to bartending school, do they make you learn all this?
What's bartending?
Okay,
I just
there you
drank.
go. Oh, that's the real school of bartending, is you just get kicked out of bars. So at this point, we have pineapple juice, we have orange juice, and grapefruit juice, and we're doing equal of each, but we're saving a little room on the top for the 151. Is that right? I'm in bartending school. Community college. I would argue that University of Milwaukee is bartending school. During the pandemic, I had a late in life grapefruit juice awakening, and I love it so much now. Your heart stops every time you do this. Jesus. And finally, the pièce de resistance. This is Bocador. Bocador rum 151. The original Bocador rum, famous for its character. I'm also famous for my character. And just splash it on top. Ah! Is that good? And this is like fancy. It's strong.
It's strong.
Okay. You were acting like it was really fancy.
Well, the way you pour it.
It made it fancy. Yeah. You can do gay wrist, but then pinky. All right, so this is it. Let's see. I mean, this isn't exactly a happy hour drink, is it? This feels more like a late night Friday bad decision thing. I've never had this. I just always feel empathy for bartenders, so I never want to order anything like complicated. Okay, this one there's alcohol in this, and it's fine because it actually is really good. Can I say this tastes like it has 5 alcohols in it, and I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just like, woo! It's a little bit like fresh squeezed juice, but also they siphon some of the gasoline out of your vehicle. Like it's a little bit of both. But I mean, how many of these could a person really have? 1. I would argue that if you're gonna have 2 of these and then you want another one, you should just be sent home. This is a commitment. But you know what though? This is a drink that you get and you sip slowly. Like maybe this is your karaoke drink. You're like, oh, my name's gonna come up in 3 songs and I'm not feeling very brave. And then this just quickly turns you into Kelly Rowland. So, oh, hi. So just to recap here, we have the Death Becomes Her, which is a cocktail crafted by a real life human drag queen here at the bar. It's a tits original, if you will. In the middle, we have the pink lemon drop martini featuring Trixie Mattel served vodka. And then finally, we have the Hurricane Milwaukee style, which I'm assuming is a hurricane times 10, because this could create world peace, I think, actually. This is dark-sided. I think I would need to drink that and that to feel brave enough to drink that. But then I'm going home in a coffin. So, well, that's it. I have to close up here because we are gonna be opening for our very stunning happy hour. Thank you for joining us here at Tits. If you're coming to Milwaukee, it is truly a location that anybody in town, you mentioned you want to stop at this bar, and everybody has a personal story of coming here and learning about the hurricane, I'm sure. So thank you for joining us again. If there's a drink you want to see us make on this channel, let me know and I'll see you around. Goodbye.